Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of NG with Astropill.
Woo woo! What were we up to?
We are, what is it? We're finding lots of dolls. There you go.
Yeah. We were finding lots of spooky dolls along the way, so it's time to finally go to the Christmas floor, and we can't forget that D-Man, we still need to find his thing, so yeah.
A lot's happened, but we better go see this Demon Tsukuyomi thing.
You should kind of that's an easy way to compile just 3 dolls showing up. A lot's happened. Can we use that elevator?
You got this. I already reached out to the higher-ups. My fingerprint should be added by now.
Oh, wow. Is that when you blackmailed the guy? Awesome. Then it's just whether it'll send us to the past or not.
Won't know until we try.
She presses her finger to the scanner. Cool. Glad we can just get in without that. All right, here we go. 44th floor, except it won't just be the 44th
doll
floor.
On the left.
Terrible. After riding the elevator for a while. Giant teddy bear filled with blood. Is it gonna do the screaming thing again? That sound is really loud. Oh, there we go. There's a crunchy sound and a screamy sound probably. And shakes violently. Then, oh God, that's loud. Is that really a voice? Jeez. In contrast to like all the other sounds, that one's so much louder. A freakish scream pierces my ears, like it's rising up from the depths of the earth. Well, it's doing the intended effect of piercing our ears.
Was that an earthquake? Like, was that a voice? That was a voice?
See, that's what I just said too. I was like, wait, what? That earthquake in the voice. I recall what happened at Moon Tower before. This happened the last time I went to the past too.
Huh. Hazuki is with us, right? I can't.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, you're saying we're arrived at...
Yeah, most likely. The mysterious phenomenon stops. The elevator starts moving again, and when it stops, it lets us out on an unknown floor. It might as well be the 44th floor, so much death on it, when the doors open and I step out. Hi again! Guess it still works. Are we really in the past?
Yep, that's right. Moon Tower ain't got no shopping area.
I've really traveled into the past. But if this is the past, there's a problem. Oe was killed by Killer Peach. What is it? You worried about something? Well, how is that gonna affect this timeline? Time to explain that I've been here twice before on my last investigation, and both times Oe died. No way! So Oe could die?
Worrying about maybes won't get us anywhere. Who knows if the demon will appear unless we look.
And plus, she's not the only one at risk of dying. Anybody could die.
So let's go see. What was the demon doing in the past? Anyway, because the demon wasn't killed in the past.
The demon wasn't killed in the past?
Or not the demon, Killer Peach.
You're saying, like, why are they worrying about Killer Peach even though she's not here anymore, question mark?
Oh, I'm asking, like, even back when we interacted with her on this floor, Killer Peach didn't exist in the past, so Killer Peach rode the elevator too.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So she had to be transported to the past. She did take the elevator. Remember they said she headed towards the executive elevator? So yeah, she's just calmly, chilling in there, waiting for the elevator music, do. By the way, before we keep going, I have a question. What's the red cylinder on the floor? That's probably the D-Man thing, right?
Yeah.
Firecrackers? For fire. A flare. It was there last time I was here too, mocking me.
Oh, that was mentioned in the report.
So this flare was used in the incident? But what for? If you want to burn something, all you need is gasoline and a spark, right?
The theory in the report said the culprit first caused a fake fire with flares. Then they guided all the panicking customers to somewhere they could detain them.
Oh, jeez. Crafty asshole. Okay, I'm gonna look at the web bag. I think it's in maybe the notes? D-mail, there it is. Okay, so search the broken red monster. So broken red monster, it has to be this, right? Gotta be this. All of them are either used already or too wet to be able to work. Oh, really? What do you think is the broken red monster? Checking the VHS slot and nothing. What about the tape we left in there? It's not in there in this timeline, I guess. Looks like it'd be right around Christmas when this tragedy happened. Broken red monster in the place that exists no more. This is definitely the place that exists no more.
Maybe
Lights
further
hang from the
in?
ceiling. I guess so. I hope we don't accidentally pass it. I'm gonna search everything possible before we go. Okay, nothing interesting. Okay. Are you comfortable to move ahead, or did you want to search somewhere backwards?
No.
Yeah, okay. All right, here I go. I'll take that yawn as a yes. I sense a presence in the dark.
I said, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Spinning the flashlight around toward it, it reveals... What is it? Wait, Killer Peach? Hi! Welcome back. You're still here? Killer Peach lie in wait for me. Wait, so... No! Why is Killer Peach here and I somehow know what they look like even though I've never seen them before? I thought you defeated her, Crimson. Time's been turned back. So it's permanently locked to a time frame where Killer Peach also took the elevator? Because yeah, like you said, Killer Peach was not originally existing in the past. So it's locked to a very specific time frame where she's already ridden the elevator and huh? Wait, huh? Killer Peach vanished, but the strange phenomenon haven't stopped. So it's not her doing after all. Damn, I'll think on that later. Right now, I gotta do something about her. Killer Peach sways as she walks towards me. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing. Go for it.
Oh, who are you? What are you
it's the same
doing
conversation.
here?
The same question as before, but there's no way I can use the same method I did last time. I don't have the tools. Gotta think of another way. I know the truth behind her grudge now. I need to let her know that somehow. But if I say anything wrong, she'll cut me down. We have to let her know we know the truth. So, something about her child? Show the fire report? Show the fire report?
The guy that she wants to kill is dead.
So what? So what?
What the heck? Maybe we're investigating the arson?
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I never have any idea with this. I never have any idea with this.
I guess show the fire report is a different one.
Yeah, it's something different. Killer Peach's breathing becomes more ragged and then, okay, arson, fire, my child burned, dead. Okay, they scream and they're mad and then they fly towards us.
Pokemon move.
Pokemon go! Generation, wait, that's, I was screaming a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX! Generation Next! Or however the heck that goes. So, I guess, we have the fire report. It is a physical piece of evidence we can show her, so might as well give it a try, right? Because the other one's just the fire's cause. That's more of a general thing, I guess.
I wonder what...
Unless we wanted to say that.
Do you see a red thing on the ground? I don't.
I do not. Okay. Okay. I never know whether to go with my gut feeling or not, because it usually backfires in this game. Oh! Unzip! Here you go! Hey, look! This is the fire report from the Momoi department store! I thrust the report out in front of me, and Killer Peach slows. It may be me imagining it, but it seems like she's not sure what to do.
Why? Why do you have...
All of her eyes swivel to focus on me. Haha, because she does have multiple sets of eyes. Her stare, in plural, pierces me to my bones. It's clear she'll see through any lie. Oh, why do we have this? Because We found it in your belongings. We picked it up during my investigation because I defeated you. Because I defeated you?
Ooh, I can't remember. Did we find it in her belongings?
Yeah, we
right?
found it when we defeated her.
Oh man, maybe
We did not find it amongst the belongings.
Maybe she doesn't need to know about the time traveling. Maybe we just found it in her belongings.
Are you sure?
Wait,
sorry.
I don't know.
Okay, no, look, that was my gut feeling because we defeated her.
I
Hopefully
just
that was the last.
remember so we did find it in her belongings?
No.
Oh, we didn't. Okay. I
No.
misheard you. I thought you said we did.
No.
You defeated me.
Yeah, I did. I defeated you, and that's how I got this report. I'm using it to investigate the truth behind the department store fire.
Truth?
Truth! Investigating the truth. That's what you did when you were alive.
What I did when I was alive.
You didn't just want revenge on Sumi. You wanted to know the truth behind the fire that killed your family, no matter what, right? Are you gonna repeat my sentence now? Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind, yeah.
The truth.
Double never mind.
There's no falsehood in those words.
I meant every word. Oh, the killing intent went away. So wait, are we gonna, what if they become, that would be so funny if they became our investigating partner. Yeah, they're just like floating around with us. Yeah, like, go, Killer Peach, go! After a long moment of breathless silence. Please, save them. With a cry, Killer Peach vanishes. Wow, we've been entrusted the task. They've entrusted us with it. That's a lot. You did it! You are seriously amazing! To be able to face a spirit like that? I mean, you kind of were involved multiple times, so... Something's over there. Is it a red monster? Ooh, we're going even further? The katana Killer Peach used lies on the ground at the spot where she disappeared. Oh, okay. We're being entrusted her weapon.
So the sword. That means she's leaving the rest up to you.
Yeah. How should I know?
Well, with the things the way they are, it may come in handy. I'll pretend I didn't see you take an illegal weapon for now. Hand it over when we leave, though.
Whatever. I'm not planning on getting much future use with it. Oh, okay. So, I mean... Go for it.
Oh, rumor notes 30. Toy and doll in the elevator hall. Plushie inside elevator. Killer Peach again? I thought I defeated her. Was I entrusted with everything?
Yeah, it is so strange to be looped with her. Yeah, so it's not of her own volition. Okay, so I'm imagining a spooky thing's probably gonna pop up in this room, so I'm preparing myself for that. It's surprisingly big. Oh, excuse me. Most of the surrounding products are soaking wet. Okay,
Lots of dolls.
a bunch of different products are on display. A bunch of cute plushies. These must be toys marketed to girls, but it could be not marketed only to girls. Okay.
Teddy bear seems so gender neutral.
I know, right? Seems like these toys are all marketed to little boys. Okay. Well, he's not phrasing it incorrectly. The marketing, marketing is very intentional in the way that it is, so the way they're presenting it. A mannequin, going by its size, it must be for kids. They're soaked and scalded by the fire, but still managed to keep their shape somehow. But there's nothing worthwhile here. Okay. I'm surprised nothing's jumped out at us.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, normal lights, nothing special about them. They're not on, probably don't have power. With them off, the whole place is dark and gloomy.
Whoa. What's the broken red thing?
I
Interesting.
think I've searched this entire place already. Okay, I'm moving forward, I guess.
A floor that doesn't exist? That's this floor.
Yeah, that's definitely this floor. Oh, wow, we're just here, huh?
Oh, there's more.
Wow, the music. We step out into a wide, burnt area. Looks like the fire was the worst here. Walls, floors, ceiling, everything's charred pitch black.
According to the report, this children's plaza was where the fire started. It used to be a play area with equipment.
Of course, it's with all the children. There are chains on the ground. Is this where the rumored Demon Tsukuyomi ritual happened?
Probably. Everything points to it, but that's also if it was even done at all.
I mean, this seems like pretty good, solid evidence.
Papa! Mama! Ask Santa for my Christmas presents, okay? Promise? I'm waiting.
Hello? Hello?
You heard that voice too, right? It sounded like a child crying. I wonder if they came to buy presents and were caught in the fire.
How many supernatural things does that make now? I've lost track.
She is not phased.
Well,
She's not phased.
just ignore it. Let's look around.
Oh my god. Okay, something spooky is definitely jumping out at us here. Okay, I knew it. Something spooky was about to pop out. All right.
Is that just a tiny thing?
Sorry, what?
It's just a tiny thing on the ground, right?
I didn't even search it. I just moved my cursor over it.
Oh, okay, I see it now. It's like, where?
Oh, you couldn't see them?
No.
Oh yeah, it's the contrast thing. On one screen I can see it clearly, on the other I can't, so I feel you. I shine the flashlight on the floor and several burnt corpses come into view. Oh, bye.
Okay.
Hey, the corpses!
No way, they were just there.
It's hard to believe. The corpses that had been so vividly real a second ago have vanished without a trace.
Maybe the victim's grudge showed that tragic scene to us.
There's a black stain on some kind where one of the corpses had been. There's multiple black stains. I move closer and reach out toward it. It's blood! It is blood. Okay. Damn. My ears are buzzing loud enough that I'm getting vertigo. Must be the blood of the victims. Oh, so no matter how old or in disarray the blood is, it still functions? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's a puddle that was probably made when the sprinklers went off. The water in it's so cloudy I can't even see my reflection. Okay. It's the remainder of something kids can ride. Oh, the little, like, hoppy horse thingies?
Okay.
It's charred within an inch of its life and unrecognizable.
An inch of its life.
An inch of its life. I don't hear that phrase very often. Ooh, this looks like a broken red thing. A mostly burnt vending machine. The sprinklers rusted it too.
Wow.
So the thing's barely recognizable. I check the... Haha! There we go! I check the pickup slot and... Something's there and it's surprisingly not burnt. We found it!
D-Man can transcend time and space.
Yay! Yeah, time and space. I lower my gaze to the writing on the card. Plus, you can make it magically fuse together in a shining light. They're basically a god.
Congratulations for surviving all of Kakuya's games. You're exactly what I envisioned. Color me impressed when I've watched your triumphs from the sidelines, and I'm sorting all the info so far. First is Kakuya. I wonder if she can't pronounce the gu part of her name because she's a little girl. Let's refer to her as the Kaguya doll. This cursed girl was sealed in the mirror of the prestigious Miroku family. The seal weakened every 10 years, and she can leave the realm of the dead for the present world. The ritual to seal her again was called Nagoshi no Gi, the same ritual which killed those little girls, I believe. But Kaguya isn't in the mirror. I suspect the ritual failed at some point. You've experienced these games of death. For you, the game ends when you survive a spirit encounter. How you survive was up to you, and when the spirit was gone, the cycle repeated until your death, or she got bored. But the purpose of these games wasn't to kill you. She only wanted a playmate, like a child wanting attention. Being a spirit without knowledge of love, she must have thought that was play. Who knows how she got the other spirits to listen, perhaps magic similar to necromancy. I assume her way of hosting was to make them like fairy tales. A doll spirit that embodies the grudge of death. I have to say, Kaguya's games is very fitting. But it doesn't appropriately reflect your efforts. This is an era where even Kaguya uses a phrase like NG. We could call it Neko Game among ourselves, though you likely couldn't care less about the name. My apologies. At any rate, you survived NG and saved your sister. I wish you a happily ever after. I wonder why Kaguya was obsessed with you, D-Man.
Is that him just, like, surmising that's what it's called, or is that a confirmation of what it's called? Or what NG is? It could be him surmising it, but I mean, he is like a god, so he could be dropping a big fat hint here. Wow. And he's claiming we've cleared the game, but technically we haven't.
Yeah, right?
We still have the little, mouths, and all of our friends and family members are all in comas. We haven't cleared the game. I guess we cleared the initial hurdle of Ami being captured, but there's all these other things that we're being dragged into, so premature congratulations right there. Okay, we got a nice little recap right there. Cool. How the hell did D-Man hide a card here? This is the first time you're questioning the hello? That's for another time. Right now I gotta take care of Demon Tsukuyomi. Jesus Christ, Ash. A burnt bench that's fallen apart. If you go by the state of this bench, the fire was really bad. I look around the area and find a gun on the floor. Wow, a gun! This gun. I think it's the one the arsonist had. Why are you assuming that? How are you assuming that? It could be anybody's gun.
Find something?
I found the gun the arsonist had. It would definitely belong to them.
What?
I pick up the gun from under the bench and show it to her.
Looks like it still works. Wow.
Yeah. What'll you do with it now? Preserve it as evidence?
Nah. If the thing still works, it might come in handy when we're fighting the spirit.
Doubt a gun'll work on a spirit.
Don't know till you try. Anyway, we'll get better evidence from Tomoko Okayama's house.
Okay.
I'll take it once we get out of this alive, so don't go losing it now.
If worst comes to worst, you'll turn a blind eye to me shooting this, right?
It depends on how I'm feeling at the time.
Good, good. Hey! Alright. You know what? Let's save investigating the rest of this room for the next episode, because I'm pretty sure looking at the burnt, shadowy remains is probably going to trigger something, so we'll have to save that for next time. Wow! I did not like that moment. Luckily, I was preparing myself for something spooky to jump out, but it was a bit sudden. I wasn't expecting it. I guess it did the same thing as the spooky child, where all I did was move the cursor a little bit and it jumped out. So, Wow. I almost feel like our encounter is just going to happen now, because a lot of the recent encounters have been really speedy. It's just like, we walk in, we find a couple things, and like, okay, final encounter. It's time for the finale. And it just happens. So I don't see how many more days we can come back and forth to this building, or what more we can find. But
I wonder if Oe will
guess
find her family.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna see their deceased family members. That'd be very upsetting. Okay, join us next time. This is Axus.
This is Doughy.
Over and out.